talk about your future, okay? And this is the last topic. I'll let you get to coconuts. I can't tell you much about coconuts. I avoid it like the plague. But I can tell you, if you'll take your clock, if you take your phone out, and I'll tell you the first step to making change in yourself. Go to your clock and set alarms for 6, 9, 12. You'll see mine looks like this every day. 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9. All of you, set your clock. You've been screwing with your damn phone all day long. Do this. This will make you more money than reading text. And the biggest problem, we don't have focus because everybody's on their damn phone, and so they can't read a book without losing their place. All your kids are on the damn phone or iPad. They will never be able to focus no matter how much karate you give them. You've already taught them not to focus. Because on this phone, I get 1,000 messages a day from all kind of bullshit. I never did touch any of those websites. I don't know why I get them. But set your alarm. That'll be a first step that'll help us. So I'm going to pretend like you all are in my school. You've all made the master rank. I know somebody said they're only a first-degree black belt when they started their school. The ATA made me the chief instructor at their #1 school when I was a brown belt. After 6 months of training, I ran their #1 school. And I was only a brown belt with no instructor training program, very simple curriculum, and I've done okay. So all the stuff you're jumping through to make instructors and train instructors, it may be necessary, but I've done okay. My instructors do okay. I'm looking for less to do, not more to do. So there's 5 parts of the Warrior Master Training Program. I didn't know I was up there looking that bad. No wonder they thought I was dying. What we're trying to do is dramatically change the master instructor's life going forward, not recognize what they did in the past. Our master program has nothing to do with what you've already done. It's about you dramatically changing your life. And write this down, daring to be great. Daring to be great. Not average, not mediocre. Daring to be great. And training you to be extraordinary. We're training you to be extraordinary because most people, they say I want to change, but they don't know how to change. They think they don't need to change. They're too old to change. They think I can't change. And that's not true. So the first part is a 99-day training to be extraordinary. I'm saying it so you don't have to read it. That's the first step to a master program. 99 days training to be extraordinary. The purpose is to find the real, authentic master you were meant to be. Because who you showed up at when they handed you a certificate was not really the master you were supposed to be. That was who showed up. Nobody ever delved into who am I and what do I really want. We just kind of ended up here. Because you never really thought about it. Who am I inside? What do I really want inside? And that's what the Warrior Master Program's about, and that's what I'm going to try to share with you. I don't want to leave anything out. Trying to answer the questions of who am I and what do I really want as I dare to be great. There's 5 sessions. 99-day becoming extraordinary. Number 1, 5 parts. Number 2, warrior training. On Earth Day. Warrior training on Earth Day this year. I think that's the 22nd or 23rd of April. Well, you can do whatever you want to after 99 days. Our people takes 99 days to get there. You've got to have something. They've got to demonstrate the elements of warrior. So first the training and then the demo. The masters have to demo the 5 elements of the warrior program. I'll answer questions later if you have them. Number 4, receive certificates, rings, master uniform. Number 5, the schedule for the rest of your life to live extraordinary life. That's the 5 parts of it. It's not, here you're a master, take your certificate and hang it on the wall. It's not that. Here, give me $3,000 and you're a master. It's not that. So in your own, when you're trying to change people, don't try to change the outcome. Try to change who they are. Try to help people be better. Help people be extraordinary. Now this part has 9 tasks that must be done daily the first 99 days. It's very simple. It's not about losing weight. It's not about getting in shape, although that will probably happen. It's about fundamentally changing who you are so that you can be highly successful going forward. Most people think, no, this is who I am. Right here, this is the real me, because they never thought about it. Is there anything you could do right now to make you worse? Anything you could be worse? Are you as bad as you could get? Anything you could do to make you worse? Not show up for work, maybe get divorced. What else? Spend too much. What else could you do to make you worse? So if that's true, do you think there's anything you could do to make you better? There's anything inside of you that you don't know about? Probably, because you never looked there. You've never delved inside of you to see, wow, how can I be better? That makes sense? Anybody interested in going forward, or you got enough? Nobody? Okay, 4 guys over here. I knew I'd find at least 4 or 5 that I could help. 5? Okay, 6, 7? Okay, good. So, the 9 steps. I wish I had a child I could punish by making them erase everything. These parts, I don't have time to cover because they're not here yet, but the 99 days you can use right now. You can pretend to be in the Warrior program, and you can dramatically change your life right now. Number 1, you already did. Number 1, what do you think it is? You already did it. Set your damn alarm. Set your alarm every day. And that means, here's an agreement we have to have with each other. I will do whatever's required. Say it. What's required is you set your alarm, not Google, not your watch, not your phone. Because I want you to specifically go in and push the buttons each night for the next day. Make sense? This discipline, if you only did this going forward, you would dramatically change your life. Dramatically. It's not an accident. Dramatically change your life if you only did this. Said, well, who's going to answer the alarm at 6 in the morning? I know that's what some of you are thinking about, right? Well, I'll talk about that in a minute. Number 2, I'll need some people to help me demonstrate. Get in state. What's that mean? Anybody ever go to an Anthony Robbins? Yeah. So, and what does he use to get in state? The word yes, right? And we do the same thing. And so we have 3 ways you can possibly get yourself in state. And one is slap it out. Now, is this mic insured? Okay, watch. You can slap it out. Yes, 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 at 6 in the morning. Warn your spouse. Because I already do in the morning. I feel good, I feel great, I feel fantastic. But it's not always at 6. But at 6 every day since I got into the Warrior Master Training, I get in state. Getting in state means my body's in state, I'm tight. Like when you tell a child, focus your eyes, focus your ears, focus your body, it's the same thing, get in state. If you'll do that, so you can slap it out like I just did. Who thinks they know how to get in state and can slap it out? Show me. Is that exactly how I did it? Close, right? I will do whatever's required, right? Yes, yes, yes. I can pick up my rhythm. I'll do the same side. Try one more time for me. Get your whole body tight, your stomach tight. Go. Okay. Is he afraid to yell loud, or has he got a sore throat? I'm asking a question. Sometimes margaritas will do that. Okay. I can pound it out. Yes, yes, yes. Sometimes you'll see football players or Tiger Woods will punch it out. The second way we're allowed to do it is to pound it out. Somebody please demonstrate pound it out. I got to sit here all day. So until somebody does it. Somebody pound it out with their hand, their fist on the side. One, yes, yes, yes. Is he in state? Is he getting state? Probably. Please, let me give a little advice though. If you're in a crowd, do it on the side. Don't ever do it in the front. Okay, just as a warning, do it on the side. Okay. And the third way you can do it, you can punch it out like football. Yes, yes, yes. Do that late at night to get you a lot of points. But when the alarm goes off, you must get in state. And if you did that all day long and only that, set the alarm and got in state every time the alarm went off, and that's what everybody in the master training does. Because when you're in state, you can perform better. Guys from Germany, don't do yes, 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 just a cue. Okay. And you might need it soon, though. I don't know with Russia screwing around. Okay, so if you can do it, but most of you are too damn embarrassed, even as a first degree, second degree, sixth degree, seventh degree black belt, you're too damn embarrassed to get in state in front of a crowd. So you probably won't defend yourself. You probably won't be able to change your life. Most women won't change their life because they don't want to be in state. They don't want to be loud. Because we tell kids to sit down and shut up, and we do worse with women. If they talk real loud, they're a what? Go ahead. These guys have all said it. They just want, they're a bitch, right? You're not supposed to talk like that. You're not supposed to be aggressive. Women must defend themselves by their attitude. You must be able to produce. You must get strong by putting yourself in state. We've only gone through 2 steps. If you do that, you'll dramatically change your life. Number 3, every day, Monday through Friday, you must do one of the elements. Air, water, fire, earth, or sun. These are all martial arts techniques I'll go into if we have time. You must do one of the elements Monday through Friday. On Monday, you do air. Tuesday, you do water. Wednesday, you do fire. Thursday, you do earth. Friday, you do sun. Can I do sun on Monday? Can I replace air with sun on Monday? Somebody else? Because you already told me I will do whatever's required, and Monday's required what? Air. But see, like everybody else, you will try to change shit. Like all your instructors, you will try to change. I'm just asking you for 99 days, don't change it. Do what's required. Okay? Everybody with me so far? Okay, don't change it. Somebody said, well, I have to do it in that order. What's the answer? Why? You do what's required, right? So if you tell your staff that, now, when you're trying to do business, the hardest thing to do is get them to do what's required. The hardest thing to do to keep a relationship strong is to do what's required. The hardest thing to do with money is to do what's required. Do what's required. I will do whatever's required. Okay. Number 4, affirmations. These are a big part of breaking out of the rut of life happening to you. So after I've set my alarm, got in state, done the element, I do affirmations. In front of the mirror, I talk to myself. I did it. I can do anything. I will do whatever's required. High five. High five myself in the mirror, because you've been giving away all your powerful high fives for kids forever. Forever. And we won't go any further till somebody does those exact affirmations. Or you can pound it out this way. Somebody do it. Excuse me? These 3. No, these 3 affirmations only. What's the first one? I did it. I can do anything. I will do whatever's required. Not whatever it takes, because I might, whatever's required. So let's do it as a group. Maybe we have more confidence. That's all right. I got this. I got this, sir. Thanks for your help. All right, I got this. I know. I what? I did it. I can do anything. You go ahead and say it. I will do whatever, not whatever it takes, whatever's required. One more time. I did it. I can do anything. Go ahead. You do the, I'm going to lead you. You say the last word. I can do anything, right? I will do whatever's required. Whatever's required. So now, without me trying to pull teeth, go ahead and do all three. And high five yourself in the mirror. You can go down low. Go down low. Take it back. Just go ahead and have fun. Play with yourself in the mirror. Not that. Not that. Not that. Okay? When I do my affirmations, that's 5 things. Well, maybe that's not. Maybe I left something out. Oh, number 3, jump back. Number 3, I start my consuming of water. I take 16 ounces and I open it when the alarm goes off, and before the next alarm goes off, I must consume those 16 ounces of water. Before the next alarm goes off, I must consume the 16 ounces of water. That's why when the alarm goes off, you'll see me get in state. I'll find water, and I'll consume those 16 ounces. Number 4 is the elements. Number 5 is the affirmations. I knew I was getting off track here. So, number 1, set the alarm. Number 2, get in state. Number 3, get your water ready. Start your water. Number 4, one of the elements. Number 5, affirmations. Okay, you got it? Number 6, find one brilliant thing. Find one brilliant thing. So here's my master journal. And what are brilliant things? They're whatever you decide, right? I just go back to the beginning. Now, some of these ladies don't judge me. So it got to be down to 65 degrees. So on that day, I put heated seats. That's cold in Florida, 65. So heated seats. On this day on the 6th time, I wrote, Nancy's a brilliant thing. We live on the river. Next, I wrote river. Then I wrote yoga pants. That's a brilliant thing. So every day, find one brilliant thing. If you were trying to find one brilliant thing that you could write in your master journal, what would it be? One brilliant thing, and you can't go, my wife, my wife, my wife, my wife, my wife. Well, because she's listening, and the day she's not my girlfriend. You can't go that route, right? One brilliant thing. Tell me one brilliant thing, ma'am. Your kids. Okay, next day. You can't use my second kid. Somebody else. Tell me one brilliant thing. 2 friends. Every day, people. Tell me one brilliant thing. View from the van of somebody getting run over on a motorcycle. Somebody else. One brilliant thing. Your motorcycle. One brilliant thing. You listen to me. I don't know. Listen to one brilliant person. No, go. Huh? I can't understand. Your health. My health is brilliant. Somebody else. The ocean is brilliant. Somebody else. One brilliant thing. If you had to find one a day, it would change your life, because most of us going through life only spotting the shit that's wrong. Yes, sir. Go. Your program director. Can't use her every day when she's just listening. What else? I like it, though. It's not always people. One brilliant thing, not one brilliant person. How about the color red? How about birds? Yes, ma'am. Go. Huh? Heated steering wheel. How about hot water in the shower? How about a car that starts? How about clothes that fit? So how about, what else? One brilliant thing. Yes, sir. Waking up on time when the alarm goes off at 6. Somebody else. Yes, sir. The sun. The sun's in my book also. Somebody else. The human body is brilliant. Most parts of it. Some of it needs help. Music. What kind of music? And one of mine, let me find it here. I know one day I wrote blues because it was. Yeah, I wrote down purple. I also wrote down thongs, tells me where my head's going. Uh, Flying private, I wrote that down. Uh, Somehow when I got to Mexico, I found out that cheese was brilliant. I didn't know cheese came in desserts and everything else. They put cheese on everything, and that's pretty brilliant. So find one brilliant thing every day. Now, everything goes in a book, and in the book you'll see that every day it's marked 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, and 9. And I write it down. It says 6 a.m. on the 13th day of this thing. I got in the state at 6. I drank water, and I did fire, and I did affirmations, and I did my water, and I was fasting that day. I wrote in that one block. So if you'll start using this system, your business will change dramatically, and your relationships will change dramatically. Number 7, there aren't many food restrictions on this, but there are some foods that are not good for the human body. One is wheat. Wheat causes inflammation no matter how much you like it on pizza, pasta, and everything else. Get cauliflower pizza, do something else. Don't eat wheat for 99 days, you'll change your life. I didn't say sugar, I didn't say alcohol unless it's got wheat in it. Don't eat wheat for 99 days. You might lose weight, that's not the purpose. The purpose is to remove inflammation from your body, mainly your brain. It's the number one cause in the United States for Alzheimer's, is all of us eat wheat. It's the worst disease in the world. My mom died from it. I watched her deteriorate till it was somebody else, and life was not worth living. Do not eat wheat. Okay, that's on the food part. Number 7 is food. No wheat. Also, intermittent fasting, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. No eating before 12 o'clock Monday, Wednesday, and Friday as part of the whole food regimen. Everybody got it? Number 8, embrace meditation. Embrace meditation, not quiet meditation where you contemplate your damn navel. Not that. Guided meditation. And as one of the elements is sun, that requires a meditation, a particular one. I buy it for $5 a month. I'll share it with you. You have to have this one. This one meditation will change the way you see things. It's, write this down. Divine masculinity for men and women. It's divine masculinity. It takes about 17 minutes. It's also Friday's element, the sun. Divine masculinity. And it's under, the website is OMVANA. That's the app. OMVANA. It costs about $5 a month. You'll get thousands of meditations. Do this one on Friday morning. Ms. Papel and I did it this morning. It dramatically changes the way, anytime you're down, do this. We also do future casting meditation where you're seeing your results in 99 days. We do future casting. And that's, if we have time, I'll go over that. The last one, number 9, journal it in a book like this every day. Write down all of it. That's number 9. Journal it. As it goes, not at the end of the day. So, today I wrote down at 11:45 when I was supposed to go. I thought a brilliant thing was number 4 because Randy allowed me to help hopefully one person every day. I don't know if I did or not. It's a lot of information. Hopefully somebody got something out of it, but I consider this a brilliant thing that I was able to do number 4, which in my system is help somebody every day without thought of remuneration. So I wrote that down. Yesterday, somebody else said the sun. I said the sun. Number 9, I shouldn't have said this. On all the brilliant things, I put parentheses around it. And I looked yesterday at 9 o'clock, we went to dinner, and I wrote margarita. Sorry, I thought that was a brilliant thing. We went to the Lobster House, and it was really, really good. So if you'll look through, I mean, I got brilliant things. Sun, purple, thongs, Nancy, lavender, flying private, cheese. I mean, there's a brilliant thing every day. And every time I do water, I put water and check it off. Every time I do one of the first 5 things, I write it down. In the second 33 days, at the end of every time frame, you'll write down something that was significant in the time frame before. So, in other words, the next time the alarm goes off for me will be what, 3 o'clock? So I've got to write down something significant that happened in this last 3 hours. And at 6 o'clock, I'll write down one thing that was significant in that. When you learn to do that, you'll be able to go back in the end of 99 days and have your school do this, and they'll understand from 3 to 6 what was significant. Because we waste a whole lot of days. We waste a whole lot of days. This is about dramatically changing you, helping you find out who you really are. You'll learn to live a way that you can change your school dramatically. Because there should not be any time block that's zeroed out. Something significant should happen to your life while you're living it. There should be no, let's see, I watched 6 hours of TV in the last 3 hours. I did 3 hours of scrolling through Facebook. If that's all you got, write it down, but it shouldn't be like that. Because you're trying to find one brilliant thing without looking on Google to find it, or without doing Facebook to find it. If you'll do these things, the last one is, that's number 8 was meditation. Number 9 is write it down. Keep a book like this. All the guys in the master's training have this. They will be required to turn this in on the day of the training. And I will go through and see if they really found brilliant things. Because what you find brilliant will change your life. Because right now, most of you go through a whole day without recognizing that the trees and the palm trees are brilliant. Without recognizing that I drove all the way to the other side of the island with not one damn car. An open road to fly in a Toyota, which is dangerous as hell. But you can go all the way to the other side of the island with no traffic. Without ever recognizing things that are brilliant, like the color red. Or orange. Anybody? Find one brilliant thing. Any questions on these 9 steps? The rest of it requires your physical presence. There's no need in us going through that. How about any questions on any part of this? There should be at least one on something. And it should, yes, sir.
Hold on, Ron. So is this for people of master rank only or master instructor?
No, I just gave it to you, so I guess it's for you also, and you told me you're a first-degree black belt. So.
I'm third now, but
Third
yes.
now, okay. It's for people who want to dramatically change their life. In my system, this is part of the master training for warrior. It's dramatically changing people's lives. I started last year with 4 people in my school. They weren't 2 of them were masters, 2 weren't. Those are the highest grossing schools last year in my system. And they weren't before. One of them was, the rest of them weren't. They were the highest growing schools. Yes, sir?
Could you give me examples of air, water,
Air.
fire,
Okay,
earth, sun?
everything in the elements comes from the warrior system. Air is the breathing exercises that we do in our system. And we breathe 3 different ways, in and out in for 4, out for 4, out for 4. We do this, we do in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, 3 times. We do in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4, 3 times. That's the morning routine. It takes less than 2 or 3 minutes. It's about breathing on purpose, which most of us never do. Number 2, and on our Facebook page for the Masters, you guys can go and look at all of it. The breathing's there. Water is there. Water's the flow from the Warrior X Fit system. And most of you have been through Warrior X Fit. It's just a constant flow that's all about staying young forever. You should do that no matter what, unless you want to get old. Whether you do the Masters program or not. It's in our Facebook group. It's a flow of 15 techniques. They're all easy to do. You should do it because you need your flexibility. Yes, sir. I come up automatically. I'll have to ask my girl. I'll get back to you, okay? Number 3, fire. Anybody can demonstrate that now, but since you didn't demonstrate pumping it out or pounding it out or anything else, it's 99 punches. Standing straight in a neutral position from your shoulders. It's 99 punches, tightening your fist at the end of each one from here. You can help me count. 10, 13, 14.
60. 70. 80. 90. 100.
That's fire. You do it standing. If you can't get out of your wheelchair, do it sitting. Do it every morning, on Wednesday morning. It's about passion. Passion for life. That's what fire is all about. Having the passion in your business, passion in your relationships, passion in your training. And next one is earth. It's about using the gravity to have power when you're old. And you must do weight resistance. We do 11 sets of 9, which means how many techniques? Can I do 100? No. Why? Because 99 is what's required. Everybody kind of got it? 99 is what's required. The last one is the meditation I gave you. The one other thing that we mixed in after the first month, read 10 pages a day. And that's part of the meditation. Because you'll find out how your focus is becoming. Most people can't read without losing their place. Most people read a page over and over because they can't focus. Because this will bother them. What if somebody sends a message out about me? What if somebody posts a picture of their dog and I miss it? What if somebody... This is screwing the concentration in America. This is ruining the focus. Kids can't read. Kids can't concentrate. This. And it's not just kids. You'll find out when you're reading 10 pages a day if your focus is getting better. Because you're doing what's required when most people want to do what? What do most people want to do? What's easy? What else? The least amount, what they're comfortable doing. In other words, keep doing the same shit, but expect to get somewhere else. Most people can't follow a simple system, and you wonder about having your guys get the salt and pepper in the right place when you can't do it. If you want to dramatically change your life and become extraordinary, start with this. Everybody got it? Any more questions? I hope I've helped at least one person. I want to thank again Master von Schmeling for allowing me to check something off of my book, Fly Privately, and his lovely wife, I know Barbara and his daughter for being with us and supporting me all the time. My wife, Master Reed, for constantly letting me talk, and all of you for showing up, even though you know I'm going to embarrass and insult most of you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Live long and prosper. Thank you, sir. Hope it wasn't too long.
All right, let's stand up. We're going to do this like ground people. Thank you. Salute. Salute. At 3 o'clock, we'll have the taxis. Back on the program. We're going to stop for tequila tasting on the way. What could possibly go wrong? And once again, what an opportunity. And I don't want to... I don't want to spend a lot of time and get all teared up, but to have Master Clark, Master von Schmeling, Jeff, Peter, Dan, all there, you got to understand, they're here strictly to help, strictly to share. And they're giving so much of themselves. How in the hell I was able to get them to do it, I'm deeply, deeply humbled by it. And thank you, and keep Dan away from the drones, and we'll have a good time. Thank you, sir.